The body as memory. Most people think of memory as something stored in the mind. A collection of thoughts, experiences, images from the past, but memory does not exist only in the brain. In many ways, the body remembers too. Not through words, not through photographs, but through the traces that life leaves behind. Every person carries a history within their body. Scars, wrinkles, posture, expressions, even the way they move through the world. These details often reveal experiences that cannot be seen directly. A photograph may capture a face, but sometimes it also captures a lifetime. Consider how easily we recognize age, not because we know someone's story, but because time leaves visible evidence. The body changes gradually, year after year. The process is so slow that we rarely notice it day to day. Yet photographs make those changes visible. A portrait from 20 years ago beside a portrait from today can reveal an entire chapter of life. The body becomes a record, not just of time, but of experience. Artists have long been fascinated by this idea. For centuries, painters, sculptors, and photographers have explored how the body carries meaning beyond appearance. A scar can suggest survival. A weathered face can suggest experience. A tired expression can hint at struggle. The body becomes a visual archive of human existence. Even posture can function as memory. People often carry emotions physically. Stress, confidence, fear, comfort. Over time, habits become visible. The body adapts to the life it has lived. Without speaking a single word, it begins telling a story. Photography is uniquely suited to capturing these stories. Unlike memory itself, a photograph freezes a moment. It preserves evidence, a particular expression, a specific gesture, a fleeting stage of life. Years later, the image becomes more meaningful because the moment can no longer be repeated. The photograph remains while life continues moving forward. This creates something remarkable. The body inside the photograph becomes a memory twice over. First, it contains traces of past experiences. Second, it eventually becomes part of the viewer's memory as well. The image connects different layers of time: past experiences, present observation, future reflection. There is also something deeply human about this process. Many people spend years focusing on how their bodies should look, comparing themselves to ideals, measuring themselves against expectations. Yet photographs often reveal something more important. Not perfection, not beauty standards, but evidence of a life lived. The marks of growth, the signs of change, the record of survival. Perhaps this is why some portraits become more powerful with age. The image gathers meaning over time. What once appeared ordinary begins to feel significant. A face becomes a story. A gesture becomes a memory. The body becomes a witness to its own history. The next time you look at an old photograph, look beyond appearance. Look beyond age, look beyond style and fashion. Ask yourself what experiences may be hidden within the image. What moments shaped that person? What challenges did they overcome? What joys did they experience? Because the human body is more than a physical form. It is a living archive. A collection of moments written not in words, but in presence. And every photograph captures a small piece of that story. A reminder that memory does not live only in the mind. Sometimes it lives in the body itself.